Okay, so question 4 tends to divide people into two separate camps. People that can do this question find this very, very easy, and it's usually 5 or 6 really easy marks. But then there's people that get really confused with this, so that's what we're going to try and focus on now. The key thing for transforming graphs, because we've got a curve here, and we've got to transform it using the transformation y equals 3 lots of f of x. And the key thing is when we have a look at this formula down here, we see whether or not the transformation is happening inside the bracket. So if it was, say, for instance, f of 3 of x, that's a lot different to 3 lots of f of x. Now this one here, the transformation happens inside the brackets. This here, the transformation is outside the brackets. So the key thing to remember is when it's inside the brackets, so inside means left and right. So it's either going to be moved left and right, or it's going to be squished or expanded left and right. When it's outside the brackets, like this one is here, the 3 is on the outside of the brackets, it means that we're working vertically, up and down. So, if we've got, also the other thing to remember inside the brackets is, inside the brackets, everything is opposite to what you think it should be. So everything is opposite. So with question A here, we've got to sketch our curve after it's been translated 3 lots of f of x. So because it's 3 times our function, it means that we're going to stretch it up and down. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sketch what we've got here. We're going to sketch this. Okay, we're going to stretch it. So A, it was 2 to the left and then 4 up. But we're going to stretch it going up with a scale factor of 3. So that's going to go 2 across, but then 12 up. So that's going to be minus 2, 12. This point here is 3 across, 8 down. So if we're going to stretch it downwards like that, that's going to be, instead of 8 down, it's going to be 24 down. It's going to be 3 across, 24 down. That's going to be minus 24. That'll look a little bit better. So 3 minus 24. But because this point here goes through the origin, that's going to stay exactly where it is. So it's going to go up and down, and then this point you've got to make it look like it's going through the origin. Not like that, so that should be a smooth curve. Okay, so that's what we do for that question. Now notice that that was 3 lots of f of x, so therefore it's a stretch. This one here is either a plus or a minus, so that means we pick it up and we move it. And again, we have a look at this. The minus 4 is on the outside of the brackets, so therefore we pick it up and we move it down by 4. So, if we do that, whereas this point here is 2 to the left, 4 up, if we move that 4 down, it's going to go to there. This point here at the moment is on 0, so if we move that down by 4, it's going to go to minus 4. This point here is 3 across, 8 down, so that's going to go down to 12 down. If we sketch that out, A goes down to there, which is minus 2, 0. The origin goes down to there, which is 0, minus 4. And B goes down to 3 across, minus 8, so minus 12. So 3 minus 12. And then we just keep the shape the same, because all we've done is we've picked it up and we've moved it down by 4. And that's it. That's all you need to do for those ones. So the key thing to remember is that when it's outside the brackets, it's up and down. And when it's inside the brackets, it's left and right. That is how you do that question there.